during the king mackerel tournament, you can't find bait this size usually. Usually got to work all day to get good size bait. I'll throw him back in. Pretty bait. All right. Oh, go get him, Tiger. Hello everyone and welcome to our program. I'm Captain Mark Noble. We're offshore fishing today off the coast of Georgia. We're out here at the tower known as M1R1. God, it looks great today. There's a bunch of bait around the tower and the water is just blue as it can be. Got a great friend of mine again with me. And I know you've seen him on some of the other shows, Captain Gary Altman. Hey, we got Gary out of the backwaters today. You know, Gary does a lot of trout fishing. It's been a while since Gary's been out here on the in the big water out here in the ocean. And I think Gary's looking forward to getting back out here on it. Hey, we got a great show in store for you today. We're going to try to catch some king mackerel. The reason for coming out here to R5 Tower, to M1R1 today, was to try to get some good bait and perhaps fish around this tower. And if we can't get our fish here, we're going to go somewhere else. But look, you'll want to watch this show. This ought to be pretty neat stuff. Live bait fishing for king mackerel off the coast of Georgia. Stay tuned. There he is. Tell you what, Gary, take it out of gear.
All right. And
we'll just drift down this other side of this tower.
All right.
This bow comes around. What I'll do is I'll move up to the front of the boat and we'll try to run him down.
All right.
But he doesn't appear to be dragging a whole lot of line out right now. But watch out of the line over there, Gary. That thing might get bit. Matter of fact, Gary, bump it in gear straight ahead.
All right.
Let's come straight out this way a little bit.
All right.
And watch that line, see if we don't get bit on it.
There it is.
Is that him right there hitting
it? Well, he's something scared to death.
Well, he's going to get him in a minute. That's one thing about them live bait. That's him, Gary. That's him, Gary.
Baby.
Double down. Right there. 2 lines and on an egg. There we go, Gary. Yeah, he's hooked. He's hooked as good as he'll be hooked.
Burn it up.
Oh, man. Gary, we just put the baits in the water. I mean, was that quick enough or what?
Oh, any quick I couldn't have stood it.
Come here, baby. It's okay. See if I can get that thing around here. There we are. What I'm going to do, I got that one sitting right there, and there's a cobia right here beside the boat. And so what I might do is try to take full advantage of that and see if I can't find something for him to eat. See if we can't find something for him to eat. How you doing, Gary?
I'm doing pretty good. He's trying to make a run for it again. Oh yeah.
I can see my fish down there, it looks like. Gary, it looks like I got a shark on mine.
Shark?
It looks like. It is, that's a shark. And I know the fish we had up behind us a while ago was a cobia, but that is a shark, sure as the world. And that is not what I was wanting. And buddy, you don't think he didn't eat that. He put a eating on it. Current side. Oh, I see color.
Yeah, I see something.
Looks like a big old barracuda. Looks like it's got bars on it. Can't really tell yet. It's just a little bit deep.
Yes, cuda.
God, it's a big barracuda. Let me get this out of my hands right here. I mean, a great big barracuda. God almighty, Gary. I'd say that old boy was hungry right there. Look at that. Easy, son. It's okay. It's okay. There is a barracuda for you. I mean, look at that. I mean, the hook's done her job, and look at the teeth on that rascal. Here, if you want to, just clip that hook off right there. Pull that one out and clip the other one out. Yeah, don't pull on him too hard. He might go to flipping on me.
Yeah.
Look at there. There's a nice cuda, and you can expect to see these many times. You know, they'll come out here and wear the kingfish out, but look at there. 2 baits in the water, fish on right away. Nice barracuda and a shark. Let's pull around back up there and see if we can't get another one. Well, so far, I think our record of keeping the bait in the water has been probably about 3 minutes. And we're staying real busy. You know, a lot of people, when they come out here to fish offshore, they're not really sure what kind of tackle they need to bring. And really the main thing to consider is anytime you're out here, especially if you're going to fish more than one line, is make sure you have a reel with plenty of line capacity on it. I mean, I got over 500 yards of line on this reel right here at 20-pound test line. And you know, sometimes it's not that you can't run a fish down, you can, but what happens if you hook up 2 or 3 large fish? If you don't have enough line, somebody's fish is going to get pulled off. So if you get a chance to come out here and you want to do some fishing, be sure and have a good setup, a good rod, a good reel, plenty of line. And of course, I like to live bait fish. You know, many times I'm going to find me a rod with a real soft tip, because you can actually watch that bait swim off your rod tip, and it'll almost telegraph a bite that's fixing to happen. In this case right here, I'm fishing an 8'6" rod, and you know, I also fish 7-foot rods. Usually about a 20-pound class rating is about the top end that I want to see for live bait fishing. If you got a real hard rod, it just doesn't seem to let the bait have enough action. And that little bit extra action, a lot of times when the bait takes off, makes a big difference. High vis line, I'll tip it with fluorocarbon many times, unless I get bit off a bunch and don't have time to re-tip it with fluorocarbon. But high vis line allows you to instantly tell if your lines are crossing, and the sooner the better. Because sure enough, if 2 monofilament lines cross, and I've said it before, one of them's going to break, and you just got to hope it's not your fish. So if your lines come together, get shoulder to shoulder with your partner, look down the line, and hey, straighten it out as fast as you can so both y'all can catch your fish. Let's find out. It is a tail hooked king mackerel. Hooked him right smack in the tail, of all places, to hook a kingfish. That's not the best one. Gary, can you hold this for me, please?
I got it, bud.
I'm gonna see if I can't get him without getting a hook in me.
I'm gonna let you have a little slack here.
All right.
Whoop.
There he is. There's a king mackerel right there. That's what we came looking for. And that rascal right there, just check out the teeth in that fish. Now, that's why we fish wire many times when we're fishing for kingfish. We've called them monofilament leaders. But having a wire leader is almost absolutely important, because, buddy, when they bite down, something's going to get cut. And this right here, you know, it's probably about a 8-pound kingfish, 7-pound kingfish. This right here is a great eating size fish to eat. And of course, he is big enough to keep. And what you'll do is, you know, many times, I think it's a 3 fish per person limit here in Georgia. But, you know, small kingfish are the ones you want to take. The larger fish, I'd say the fish above 15 pounds, let them go and keep the smaller ones if you want to take something to eat. But here we go. We got to start on the kingfish. A great day of fishing. Plenty of fish. Man, Gary, the action's been good.
I mean to tell you, I about sweat to death on these things right
here. Here I'm soaking wet. That fish got me wet, but I've had a pretty doggone good time so far myself. And we're going to put this fish right here back, and we're going to go out and try it again.
Well, I'm going to get us right back in that same spot again. Right there in that slick.
Old Mr. Kingfish. He's already on there?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and knock her out there, Gary.
There we go. Oh my goodness.
Talk to me, buddy. Get on there, fish.
Come on now. Blow up so I can get the spring back. There we go.
That might be that one special kingfish we was looking for.
I tell you what, this one right here is fighting heavy. Yeah. There he goes. All right, Mark, if I can get you a little help here.
There we have it, Mr. Gary.
Man, I reckon. Appreciate that.
All right. Oh, Mr. Kingfish, maybe he'll be that smoker we're looking for one day, Gary.
I'm telling you.
Well, Gary, I'm gonna let this known out while you're fighting that one and see if.
Let's get us a double.
Double down?
Double down.
Well, I got it out there, GA.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Mark, getting back to this bite right here. Threw it in, it splashed the water. It was on before he got an inch under the water. It was just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, something's trying this now, Gary. Look here, look here, look here. There he is, there he is, there he is.
There it is.
There he is. There he is. I don't know if he's still in there now or not, Gary, but he sure hit it good.
He might be coming back at you.
I don't know. I'm going to try to tantalize him into grabbing that thing again. Oh, he's doing his thing there. There we go.
There he goes. Oh, he's burning it down. Oh, he's taking strain. Something must be either after him. Oh, he saw the boat.
Yep.
Oh.
Pull him up here, Gary, and I'll just clip it off, clip that line down there close to him.
Knife?
Yeah, because I'm not going to try to get that. Them hooks that I'm using rust pretty quick.
Yeah.
And I ain't about to take a shot on that thing for a treble hook. He just didn't have that long first run like a lot of them do. There he goes. Now he's starting to act like a kingfish. Clear water. Well, normally, y'all, when you know, we're catching kingfish, we'll pull out the gaff hook if we're looking to keep some, and even sometimes if we don't want to, we won't gaff them. You know, because anytime you gaff a fish, you're going to lose a little bit of meat. But this right here, I don't know, that's a good fish right there to take and eat. We might decide to keep this fish right here. And, you know, the best way to do it, of course, is always gaff your fish. And that will sure help out on the quality of the meat. Oh, there he goes. Well, we'll let that one go and we'll catch another one. How about that? Oh, there he is. There he is. Is he smoking it out, Gary?
Oh, he's smoking rocket.
All right. Well, I got it out of gear, buddy. Go get him, Gary Altman.
All right.
Oh, hold his head up. Hold his head up. Oh, GA.
Oh, here we go.
Go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
A bait don't last too long.
Well, I told you I wasn't ever going to be able to get this one out before you was hooked up, Gary. I just knew that was going to be the case. Oh, he couldn't stand it, you rascal, you. Doubled up right there, Gary. Doubled up. What we got, Gary? Kingfish?
I can't tell yet. It looks like a king. Looks like a king.
Well, I know one thing. One came up here and just smoke tested this one.
Oh, yeah. We got a kingfish on.
All right, bring him around here, Gary. I'll see if I can get a hold of him.
All right.
Oh, he ain't going to let nobody get a hold of it. There we have another king mackerel. Gary, we can probably get the leader back out of him. Of course, it ain't gonna be much worth anything.
Talk about that second hook.
But right there you can see that treble hook Gary just pulled out. That's a stinger hook. Let's let him calm down just a second. And then you can see that lead hook. That lead hook right there in the corner of that kingfish's mouth is the one that we pin the nose of the bait onto the hook itself to set up that stinger hook. So the single hook up front in this case is just a single hook number 4 size hook, and then we got a treble hook stinger in the very back end. And you can see that that right there will work very well for king mackerel. But we'll put him back in the water. Got another fish on right here. Let's go get him. But I think our biggest problem is just trying to keep a hook on the line, because, that ain't supposed to happen that way. There he is. Another kingfish. Another king mackerel. Well, we just got a little bit further away from the tower, and look at there, another kingfish.
Yep, dear.
All right.
All right.
Get over here and get the old boy here. I couldn't hang on to him, Gary. He got a little bit too hot. Look at there. And look at that. He has gotten all of it. King mackerel. We'll see if we can pull that one out of him. All right, I'm gonna put this one right here in the box, so we'll have something to take home right here. That's about the size I like to eat. Gary, I'm gonna stick this one in there, and I'll come back here and give you a hand in just a second.
All right.
Oh, easy, easy. Well, we almost got 2 lines set.
Hold on to him.
Oh, yeah, I believe this is meaty, Gary. Meaty enough, probably be another old kingfish. Gary, oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
He just nailed that one. Get him, Gary. Get him, son.
Oh yeah.
Look
at him go. I got a goat roper on, man. Woo. That's gracious alive.
Hold him.
Man,
hook.
he burned off the line. I still can't get that. Good gracious alive.
Oh, Gary.
I believe he hit it that exact.
I think he hit it at about 30 miles an hour, didn't he?
I'm telling you, he supersonic. He was going away from the boat. I wish we could have got that on camera, that bite. I'm telling you, that rod right there, like that jumped out the rod holder when he hit it. There he goes, there he goes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. 35, 40.
Well, listen to that. Just in case you're wondering, old Mr. Kingfish, he got it there and turned it on. You know, kingfish is a good fish to eat, and it's also a great fish to angle. I mean, they're fast, and the strikes, well, let's just say they're just absolutely incredible. Come on back here, fish. A little bit different fishing in the pond back home. There we go. Get him up here again. You old rocket ship.
Need some help over there?
He's not settled down enough where I could really handle him yet, Gary.
All right.
There we go. He's starting to settle down a little bit now. You know, this is the same fish, the king mackerel, that you hear about SKA and I guess the FLW. They're all targeting the larger fish, you know, the mature fish. But you know, when you come out here and go fishing, you know, don't always target them big mature fish, because that is our breeding stock. And if it was up to me, this right here would be where the size count would end. Is about at a fish at that size right there, because that's all you really need. There we go. Look at there. He came in there and he hit it so hard. Look. The hooks never really got him in the mouth. Oh, God almighty. Never got him in the mouth, got him in the side. And man, that makes for a well of a fight.
There you go.
Oh, there, Gary done slid his in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, Gary, if you want to, I'll let you grab this one over here on this side.
All right, I'm gonna throw that. You want to keep it? I want to keep another one?
It's up to you, Gary. If you want one,
I don't care for him.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and put him on back in. This one's hooked on the side right there, Gary, so watch him, okay? Good Lord.
I'm talking about
I mean, I don't even think he got 20 feet behind the boat for that fish, hit it.
And here mine goes again.
He took off?
Yeah, he's took off with yours, I believe.
Yeah, I was trying to close up the bait well, and he almost made me backlash it. Almost did.
And if you look at the bend on that rod, I got every bit of that 20 and that little old hook a hole. Now, I'm talking about he has.
I know one thing, I'm down and tight right there. There we go, baby. But I mean, you know, if you was to jump in right now and just look at the amount of fish down there, it'd probably shock you. I mean, when you can't even throw a bait off the side of the boat and you already got a bite before he gets, you know, 20, 30 feet behind the boat, that's either this sea craft's a magnet for catching fish or there's just a bunch of them. And either way, I'll take it. Hang on, I'll get him back, I just don't want that. Oh.
Watch out. Watch out, Toothies. Oh, man, hold on.
There's a little bit too much to hang on to, wasn't it, Gary?
He tore loose from my hand. I'm going to have to. I wished I'd have brought one of my gloves. Come here. Get your tail up here. Get your tail up here.
There we go. He has swallowed both hooks all the way, Gary.
All right, ready to go back with him?
Let's see, I'm gonna put him up in there. I'm gonna put him in there because he's got that one in his throat, so we'll keep him.
All right.
Another nice kingfish right there, a little bit bigger. Maybe that one Gary had on was a bigger kingfish as well. We'll spin back around, put him back out. Hey, we'll see if we can get another bite. I bet you, I think, I might be wrong, but I think we're gonna get another bite here in just about 3 minutes. You know, Gary, we went up there and baited up this morning and had fish all morning long.
All morning.
And we have used every bait that we gold hooked this morning in very short order, really, compared to what it would take in, you know, for most days.
Yeah, we brought 3 rods to fish with. We hadn't been able to fish but 2. You know,
we brought 3 rods.
You can't, yeah.
Well, look here, y'all. I mean, today we tried our best to get 3 lines in the water, but you know, some days it just doesn't work that way, and today, well, it's one of them. We've caught kingfish, we've caught barracuda, we've caught bonita, caught sharks, we've seen some cobia, but the action's been good all day long. Gary, I tell you, I really enjoy you coming off the inshore waters because, you know, we got Gary fishing all the time, and, you know, Gary's been running charters out of St. Simons for a long time, and, of course, we both work together through Golden Isles Charter Fishing Association, and the goal here is for the people that don't have their own boat, or even if you got your own boat and you want to learn more, you know, we're here for you. So Gary, I enjoyed you coming out here fishing with me today.
I enjoyed it myself. I'm glad that you invited me, Mark. You know, I've been chasing them big trout and them big redfish the last 2 weeks, and I've really enjoyed that. But I told you it's been a while since I've been out here, and I tell you right now, it's it brings back fond memories right here. Well, I guarantee you.
Hey, it's always good to get out here on the big water, and you know, here lately we've been catching a lot of fish in, so some trout up to 24.5 inches, but we're seeing a lot of fish. You know, we're right here in the roe season for the trout, but today it was offshore. King mackerel fishing out here at M1R off of St. Simons Island, the M1R Naval Tower. If you get a chance to come out here and try it out, man, you sure ought to look into it.